Hey everyone, it is Amy K, USA to Germany, and I thought I'd do a quick little video because I'm feeling some type of way and I want to vent, and I don't have nobody to vent to because nobody's awake right now. So I have been in Germany for 2 years. On December the 15th was 2 years, and it is expensive. I mean, to fly to Europe, period, is expensive. But nobody has really made an effort to come and see me. My mother has some anyway, I don't know. I don't know if that's the right word. She has some medical problems that really maybe she shouldn't be flying. But I have aunts and I have friends and I have uncles and cousins, and I just feel like I wish somebody would put forth an effort and come out here or come over here and see me. They don't have to pay for a hotel or food or whatever. We've got plenty of room. Anyway, sorry y'all, it's one of those days. It didn't start until I was walking Charlie today. We took a long walk. We walked on the interstate, so kind of dangerous, but you can get far enough over that no car hits you unless they go off the road or whatever. But thank God nothing like that happened. Anyway, so we're coming back home, and I see a neighbor, and she speaks a little bit of English, and she said, is your family gonna ever come here? And it just got me thinking. I was like, I told her, I was like, well, I really don't know. A lot of them are working and they have kids and whatnot. And then she's like, well, do you not have any friends in the States? And I was like, well, it's really not that easy. I said, it's expensive, Toyer. And she's like, well, I would have thought by now somebody would have came to see you. And I was like, yeah, well, have a good day, whatever. I just wanted to leave the conversation because it got me feeling some type of way. So I just feel like almost like they have Amy's in Germany, so I mean, some people don't even call. I haven't heard from my dad in forever. And look, I know I did it to myself. I'm the one that fell in love and moved clear across the fucking ocean or whatever. But I would just think that people would try a little harder. I mean, my mother knows I'll pay for a ticket, and I've even offered to pay half of other people's tickets and stuff. I mean, if you're watching this, I'm not just talking directly to you. I've offered my aunt and other people, to pay half their ticket, because I know it's expensive, and I've got some money saved up, so, I'll help them out or whatever. But it's just like, nobody can do it. But they've got money to do other shit. And and then my cousin, when we were in town, she was like, this is my aunt's daughter. She's like, and we're close. We've always been real close. And there's her sister, and she has a brother, which he lives in Louisiana, and Opal is, home around. And then Heather, the one that I was talking to, she lives in St. Louis with her husband and her little girl. Sorry, y'all. So we're all sitting there, with her mom and dad and everything, because they like to travel. And she said, okay, 2019 summer, we I think we should all get together, meaning her sister, her husbands, the kids, everybody, and we'll come see you. And your mother can come, so, there'll be more than one person traveling, so we can all help out, because my mom has bad knees or whatever, so she'd probably have to be pushed in a wheelchair. I don't know, whatever. We'll help out. And I think, when you get back home, can you call your travel agent? This could be this many people, this many kids, can you look into it for us, and we'll, get started on planning. And I was ecstatic because finally, somebody's going to come here or whatever. And then the other day I was talking to her and I was like, look, because we made an effort. My husband's even excited. Some people from my family are coming over here because we always go home. Always. And it's not cheap, no, but he always makes sure that I can go home, He's good about that. So, sorry, I am crying, but I am venting. This is a rant and rave fucking channel, so that's what I'm gonna do. So, we're talking, and she's like, oh, well, my mom, which is my aunt, mentioned something about going to Disney World. So I would much rather go to Disney World. So we're just going to have to, forget that trip. So, but thank you for, going out of your way to the travel agent and everything. I don't know. It really hurt my feelings. You rather go to Disney World than come to fucking Germany? Okay, whatever. And so I called my aunt and I was like, look, I'm not trying to make a big deal out of this. I said, but y'all are going to go to Disney World instead of coming here and choose. And then my aunt was like, no, now, she's like, no, Heather wants to come to Disney World. I'd much rather come to Germany. She said, we took the kids when they were like in their teens to Disney World. I could really give shit less about coming. So I don't know. Maybe Disney World would be fun. I don't know. Sorry, y'all. So, it's just been, an emotional day. And sure, I have my husband and I have his parents, but that's it. And I've got a couple of friends. I've got one friend that we do stuff together when she has time, but she has a job now, so she works all the time, and she doesn't have a car, and I'm in the process of, trying to get my driver's license, so I don't have a car. I mean, there is a car here, but I can't drive it. I mean, sometimes I feel like just fucking getting in it and taking it for a stroll, but then, you know what, I'd probably get pulled over, and bye-bye. So, and there's a girl across the street. She's okay. I mean, it's alright. But it is super lonely here. Super lonely. I mean, yeah, I've got tons of makeup, and I've got books, and I've got Netflix, and I've got Charlie, and I can go for a walk, and I can, explore, but being by yourself, oh my god, all the time, it just sucks. It really does suck. And a lot of people can speak English in like northern Germany, like Berlin or, Munich. More people speak German, but I am 2 hours from Munich and no one speaks any English here. And when you do speak English, they look at you like, what the fuck are you? What are you speaking English? But whatever. So like I said, I'm just feeling some type of way. If I wouldn't have talked to that neighbor, I would have probably, I've been kind of down in the dumps because I'm just lonely and I miss home like crazy. And I miss my mother like some kind of awful. And I miss friends and family, and it just sucks. And I don't know. I'm just missing a lot of stuff, you know, a lot of stuff I am missing out on. And like I said, I don't know if I said this before, I did it. I'm the one that moved over here. I'm the one that gave up everything to come over here. I gave up my life in the United States to come here. And God, I am so thankful to be here. I was able to have my surgery in the States. I wasn't able to have it because my insurance did not cover it. And, you know, who I was married to at the time, you know, he was a jerk off. And, I mean, he was good to me or whatever. I don't want nobody think he beat me or anything like that or abusive to me. But he was just lazy as fuck and didn't want to ever do anything. And I left my animals, and even though one of them is with my mother now, and my little Chewini, she is with my aunt, and they love her dearly. I love them both dearly, and they take very good care of them. And I had to sell all my belongings. I mean, I know I've got belongings, that's just material stuff. Because I've got tons of stuff now. You know, I've accumulated a lot of shit in 2 years. And I don't want to, I'm not trying to make this video to have like a pity party for me. That's not it. It's just, I just need to let it out sometimes, you know, and why not on camera for whoever to see, like 30, I only get like 34 views for 34 people to view it or whatever, but, so, and then my husband has taken a new job, which the end of June, he has to go all the way to Hamburg, Germany, which is, oh my God, that's like 9 hours car ride for 4 months. So that means I will be here by myself. I'm just stressing. There's a lot of stuff. I need to shake it out. Anyway, I'm blubbering and I'm sorry, but thank you, whoever watches this. Thank you for letting me, you know, rant and rave and to just let it out. And, you know, I know you can't help who you fall in love with you, but if you ever have to move, like, somewhere where they don't speak a lot of English, think long and hard about it, because it is so hard. So hard. Anyway, hope everyone has a great weekend, TGIF, and cheers.